Do you remember Seaman? Okay, buckle up. Seaman, 1999. The Sega Dreamcast had some of the weirdest experiments of the era, and Seaman was one of the most infamous. Released in Japan in 1999 and then in the US in the year 2000, it came packaged with a microphone that plugged straight into the Dreamcast controller. The whole premise was raising a bizarre virtual pet with the body of a fish and the face of a man, while actually talking into the microphone. The game was created by Yute Saito, who wanted to make something that felt more like a living organism than like a traditional video game. You'd start with Seaman eggs, hatch them, then slowly raise the creature from tadpole phase to talking fish, and eventually into an amphibious, human-faced being. Every day you had to check in, feed it, adjust the tank's temperature, and interact through conversation. The voice work was handled in the US by Leonard Nimoy, who served as narrator and guide. His calm delivery tone gave the game more of a serious feel, even while you were talking to a sarcastic fish that sometimes insulted you. Seaman would ask personal questions, remember your answers, and throw them back at you later, making it feel unsettlingly alive for the time. It also had a strict real-time system. If you didn't log in daily, your Seaman could starve or die. That pressure turned it into more of a responsibility than a game, and many players experienced the guilt of neglecting their Seaman. The microphone peripheral was one of the first attempts at voice recognition on a console. It was clunky, but it laid the groundwork for future interactive AI games. Seaman became kind of a cult hit. It was one of the Dreamcast's best-selling titles in Japan, and while it stayed niche in the US, it became kind of a symbol for how willing Sega was to experiment. A sequel, Seaman 2, was released for the PlayStation 2 in Japan in 2007, but it never made it to the US. Even today, Seaman is remembered less as a traditional game and more as one of the oddest, most unsettling pieces of interactive media ever sold in American stores. I remember playing this game as a kid, and I remember it saying some risky things to me. I could be making that up, like my memories could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it said some weird things. Anyway, do you remember Seaman?